Hi, Marcela.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us today.
Oh, no, thanks for having me.
Great. Can you tell our readers a little bit of how you got your started cooking?
Wow, that's a long story. I actually come from a family of cooks. My grandfather was a wonderful cook, and he was my biggest inspiration. And my Aunt Marcela, we have the same name, she opened up one of the first cooking schools in Baja, and she gave me my first job when I was a teenager.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, so from there I went to culinary school, and then I became a food editor at Bon Appetit, and then from there it just kind of snowballed, and here I am on the Food Network and publishing books and working with Kahlua.
What's your cooking style, and what's your favorite thing to focus on?
Well, obviously, it's going to be Mexican food because, like the title of the show, Mexican Made Easy. But I try to focus, my style is about keeping it traditional, keeping it authentic, but at the same time keeping it very accessible and approachable to people. I want people to understand that they can come up with these really traditional Mexican dishes with ingredients that they can find at any regular supermarket.
Right, and what do you normally serve at home?
All these dishes. I love the traditional stuff. I grew up on enchiladas, tostadas, chilaquiles, tamales. I grew up in Tijuana, and I serve a lot of that stuff for my son as well. We'd also do a lot of Mediterranean cooking, a lot of grilled. Fausto, my son, loves roasted vegetables, so a little bit of everything. I try to educate his palate so that he's exposed to not just the beautiful foods of Mexico, but from all over the world.
Right, and now with the holidays rolling around especially, what's your favorite thing to serve at a dinner party?
At a dinner party, just about any of the Mexican dishes, like a tamal. I love serving tamales during the holiday, which is, you know what a tamal is?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to tell our readers?
It's a tamal. It's a masa that's filled with either meat or chicken. It can be sweet or savory, and then you wrap it either in a corn husk or a banana leaf and then steam it. Serve it with some salsa, maybe some avocado slices. Absolutely amazing.
Right, and are there any other dishes that really knock the socks off your guests when they come over?
Well, I like to make, like, for example, I had a dinner party the other night, and I made game hens in an apricot and pasilla chile salsa, which was to die for, and they really, really, really loved. That's not as traditional, but it's packed with Mexican flavor that my guests really enjoyed.
Right. And what about drinks? Do you have a favorite drink or cocktail you like to serve?
Well, right now I'm kind of obsessed with this Kahlua peppermint mocha hot chocolate, only because it screams holiday season. It's like an adult treat for your guests, and then you sprinkle it with marshmallows over the top. It's like a hot cocoa, but with that kick of the peppermint and the Kahlua. And my guests I've served it before, and they just go crazy when I make it. It's a hot cocoa for grown-ups. It's amazing.
That sounds really delicious.
Yes.
And tell us, what kind of preparation tips do you have for the hosts of dinner parties?
Well, we're talking today mostly about brunch. I teamed up with them to basically talk about, the Delicioso Brunch Club, which is all about showing people that they can put together a really simple brunch if they focus on making it a potluck, which I think is a wonderful idea. Even if you're making a dinner party, potlucks are always great because you take a lot of the burden from the host and a lot of the guests bring the food, and you can spend more time with your friends and family, which is pretty much what the holidays are all about.
Right, that's always the toughest, being able to find that balance.
Oh, absolutely. You don't want to spend that time slaving in the kitchen. So number one, make it a potluck if you're having a holiday brunch. And number two, choose dishes like this that I'd be happy to walk you through that are simple to prepare but are also really delicious and really traditional if you're making that Mexican brunch.
Right, and are there any other ways that you like to kick back at parties and just really enjoy yourself?
Ways that I like to kick back at a party, I love
to... the one you host especially.
Oh, absolutely. I'm all about playing that Mexican music. If it's my house, there's going to be a piñata for sure. We always like to do an adult piñata and put like lottery tickets in there, which is tons of fun. So we spice it up for sure. And sometimes, there's mariachi bands at every corner in the streets in Tijuana during the holiday seasons, and I spend my holidays in Tijuana in Mexico. So we sometimes bring a mariachi band and we play some of that Mexican music and serve some of this wonderful food.
That sounds so great. Thank you so much, Marcela.
Thank you, Nicole. Have a wonderful holiday.
You too. Happy holidays.